Hi, pool update time. This is Platy, meet Platy, our AI robot pool cleaner. He'll come up and show his model. It's an Aquamax, it's an i60, it's a Madimack. It's the same as, here he comes. This is Platy. It's the same as same brand as our heat pump. And I just chucked him in. It's got a 10,000 milliamp hour battery pack, and well, he's trying to get up. I was worried about the shelf here, but he doesn't seem to have come past the shelf. I've got it set to, of course I didn't really well I kind of did RTFM, but it's pretty easy. You just set the duration you want per day. I've got it set for 30 minutes, so I don't know if that's going to be enough for a 7x5 meter pool. Oh, it's just turned its thing on, which it's got a little impeller on the top. Anyway, it's supposed to be an AI robot. Here it goes. And it's supposed to map, it's supposed to do the pool in, sections like this. It's supposed to go in sections like that, but it's doing nothing like it. I put it up in that end over there about 5 minutes ago, and then I don't know if it's like learning the shape of the pool or whatnot, because it does seem to go to the corners, and it did go halfway before. So maybe it's like in learning mode, learning what type of pool we have, but it didn't say that in the manual. Anyway, 10,000 milliamp hour battery pack. Apparently you get, 8 hours of continuous operation or something like that. So if you set it for half hour, and then you can set how often you want to do it. So you can set it once per day, or I've got it set for, I think, once every 2 days at the moment. And it will scurry around. And I didn't fully clean the pool. There were a couple of, just got back from holidays, so there were a couple of leaves in the bottom. I did try and get a lot of them out, but anyway. And it's got a nice removable filter on it. Here it comes. It's coming up the shelf now. So yeah, you can set it for just the bottom, or you can set it up for wall climbing mode. See, it didn't make it all the way there, but he's having a go, and I'm not sure if it's too slippery for him, because Mrs. Vlog was in the pool today. We just got back from a couple of weeks of not using it, and she said it was a little bit slimy, but anyway, so maybe. Whoa, look at that. See, it goes back, and then now it's turning around. So it's like it's not supposed to do that. It's turning around. It's supposed to like map it in a thing. This is what the brochure shows, like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, like that. And anyway, it's supposed to have AI in it, so maybe it's learning. I'm gonna give it that. But anyway, anyone in the comments, if you've got a Madimack AI pool robot, let us know. It seems to keep coming back to this corner for some reason, so not sure what the deal is. Not sure if it's slipping or what. Maybe it doesn't like our beadcrete. Maybe it's too slippery. Maybe the beadcrete is too slippery. Maybe it's designed for pebblecrete or something, that really horrible rough stuff. Maybe, I don't know. Leave it in the comments down below if you've got yourself a Madimack pool robot. Anyway, we got this is the i60 model, so it's the mid-range one with the 10,000 milliamp hour pack to get the extra range. Could have paid a bit less and got the 5,000 milliamp hour pack or something, but the i30. But yeah, nah. So yeah, it's got a charger. You can see the charger port on the back there. It's just 2 pins with a rubber plug, and you get an AC adapter. So yeah, it's gone back over here again, and then it's skidding. It's skidding. I don't think it's supposed to do that, but now maybe as I said, maybe it's deliberate. Maybe it's learning. I think it did go to the top of that shelf once before. I saw it before I grabbed the camera, but trust me, it can actually it made it right up the side of the deep end of the pool. It did that twice. And then it sort of like turned around and made its way back down to this end of the pool. And so I'm not sure what the deal is. At this rate, I don't think half an hour is going to be enough to clean the whole pool. I don't know, maybe, because they've only got like half hour, 1 hour, 2 hours or something like that. So I don't know, maybe an hour every second day. I don't know who's got a pool robot with a 5x7, but it's going pretty quick. I rather like it. In fact, I'm quite surprised by the small battery pack, 10,000 milliamp hour. It doesn't sound like much. So, not sure what the deal is. Now it's going to try and go up the light now. Come on. You can do it, Platy. Come on. No. No. It's having a good go. It's... It is capable of getting up there. So, I don't know. Maybe I didn't get all the air. I got all the air out of it, I thought, but maybe not. I don't know. Or maybe it's learning. I don't know. Maybe it's too slippery for the bee crate. Anyway, I do plan on getting like a time-lapse camera type thing set up. That'd be cool. And just watching the whole pattern. So I'm not going to stand here for half an hour or an hour. And look, it's actually turning around. And it's like, what? And now it's like, it's spinning around. And it's going, this is not really how it's supposed to go according to the manual and the marketing brochure. But anyway, it seems fairly well built. I do like it. I like the way that the basket comes out. It's held in there with magnets, and it's got a magnetic override on the bottom. There's a plug. It comes with a magnetic plug. In fact, it comes with 3 of them. No, come on, Platy. No, didn't make it again. Didn't make it up this short wall. I swear it made it up the long one at the other end. Now it's just going sideways. I'm sure it's not... Is it deliberately going sideways like that? I don't know. It's really strange. Anyway, it doesn't have any traction control like to go sideways on the bottom. So there's no ability to do that. It's just got the 2 traction tracks at either side. Of course, it can independently spin, so it can spin on the spot, like it's doing now. And now it's headed up. No, it's going to spin. Yep. And it's going off at an angle. Maybe I put it on in an angle to start. I don't know. I just let it float to the bottom at the deep end. And anyway, it does seem to be sucking up the leaves that it goes over. So now that's interesting. You see, it was at the light before. It was at the light. Now it's slightly away from the light. I don't know if that's deliberate. I don't know. Could be. You never know. Anyway, really interesting. Right? Everyone's going, tear down, tear down, tear down. Yeah, nah, I don't want to. I'd have to grease up all the seals again and everything probably. No, but I will try and get some time lapse. I don't know if I'll set the camera up underwater, like the GoPro underwater, or set it up with the wide angle lens, or set it up, probably not. Probably end up hitting it. Probably just set it up outside the pool and just watch it go. And there it goes, on an angle again. Anyway, there seems to be, of course, the infrared. But, yeah, it's got 2 ports at the front, and it does have port on the side where that black thing is. It's got 1 port there and 1 port on the other side as well. So they're the sensors. And that little, what you might think looks like a sensor at the front, it's not. It's just it's just a sort of like little robot eyes and robot mouth, sort of like painted on the front, silk screened on the front of the basket. So there's nothing behind that at all. So anyway, there you go. AI pool robot. We'll see what it does, but maybe... I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it's learning the pool. It's figuring it out. And, but it seems... To me, it seems to be slipping a bit. So I maybe first guess is that it doesn't like the bee creep. But look, no, see? Now it's going over there, where that leaf is, right? It's going to hit that leaf. Now, right before you saw it, it was at the LED over there, right, the light, and then it went next to it, and now it's right there. That's probably not a coincidence, I'm guessing. It went from there. I don't remember what it was before that, but it went from there to there to there. Perfectly. So maybe it's doing the business. Maybe it's been a little Platy is better than I think. So anyway, leave it in the comments down below. Maybe it doesn't like going up the side walls, but it definitely went up the end wall. That's for sure. But that was like the first time it was doing it. But anyway, and I presume it still works with the pool cover on. So I don't know. I'll just for this test, I'll leave the pool cover off. But that's it. There you go. Just wanted to show you Platy. and we'll see what happens. It's obviously IP68 rated. So anyway, yeah, and I talked about the magnetic plug. It's got 3 magnetic plugs. You put it on the bottom if you're like not going to use it for a while, and that would go to an internal magnetic reed switch that would basically turn off the power to the whole thing. Basically, I haven't actually tried to start it up with that on, but once again, no, it's not coming up. It's not coming up that side wall. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it thinks it's too small to come up. I don't know. Didn't make it up the other side, but I'm going to wait. Is it going to do... I think it's going to do the same pattern. No, it won't. I could be here all night. Just look, it's doing the same thing, right? It's going like this, and then it's going to spin again. Yeah, yeah, and it's going to go. It's going to go over to about there. Right, because it's already 1, 2, 3, about there. Yeah, it's doing it. It's just not doing it straight. That's interesting, huh? So maybe that's just the initial way it started, and it thinks it's... Now, if there was any slippage in it, you wouldn't see that increment like that. So it's doing it. It's just not doing it straight, as I expected. Maybe I have to read the menu again. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was a zigzag pattern that it's supposed to do. But, yeah. Anyway, cool. Leave it in the comments if you got one of these bad boys. Catch you next time.